My name is Bill Monroe. It's a pleasure having you here. So it turned out to be a beautiful night. I thought it was going to rain tonight, but I think Chemic gods are watching over us. Yes. I'm going to introduce a few people. We've got Chris O'Connell right here, Assistant Band Director. Assistant Band Director Karen Welser. Percussion Instructor Judith Peterson. Judith Peterson is an alumni of Midland High. She won the Ted Nicholson Award a few years ago. And yes, it's appropriate. And I marched with her at Michigan State. So that's kind of cool. So anyway, we're lining up at pregame. We're going to do a preview of our pregame tonight. And we're going to start. What we usually do is we'll march around the stadium and we'll line up over there. There will be a long whistle. That's whistle for everybody to fall in place. When they're in place and you see they're there, go ahead and call them parade dress. Long whistle, short whistle. When the band is in parade rest, at the appropriate time, the drum majors will call the band up to attention, and the word that they say is run. So go. Go.
3, 4, 1, 2, go.
Big knee lift. Pick them up. Yeah, the band is doing a great job. That's after a week, got them all in step. Pretty amazing. So here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, Chemic Marching Band 2017 and the Chemic Fight Song.
3, 4, up.
That we are really stressing this week, the fundamental move in our marching is attention. And hopefully, when we are at attention, even if somebody's out of line, trumpet, you don't move. Because I just saw a trumpet move out of line, and I don't like that. Now, this is practice, and the parents will be very understanding tonight, and they still will take you home. But if you mess up at game time, I'm going to recommend that you just stay here and practice overnight and not go home at night. So don't move when you're at attention. Now I'm going to give the band permission to go ahead and change their music to Star Spangled Banner right now. So go ahead and do that. Usually you will see the band standing at attention. They will not be changing their music when we're all at attention. I'm giving them permission tonight because they don't all have their music in the right order. We've only been meeting a week. And we've been working on our Star Spangled Banner. Our percussion does some pretty spectacular things even during the Star Spangled Banner, and we hope that you enjoy that. Spinning the M is something we learned last week. We practiced a little bit last night. We practiced it some this morning, or this afternoon rather, tonight. And that has got a little bit of polish to do, but my gosh, when you think about they've only been meeting for 6 days now, this is the 7th day, I'm very pleased with the progress we've made so far this year. All right. for the Star Spangled Banner. Go. I'd like to introduce our drum majors. The drum major that was just conducted at Lauren Gullo right here. We got Aubrey Root over on the other side there. We have Aiden Haas. And we've got Josh Dennison right here. We also have drum captain Marina Budinsky. Say hello, Marina. And vice captain Mr. Gano. All right. Our student leadership is truly amazing. We had 2 days of leadership camp before camp even started, and that's so that we get a good idea, and we're all on the same page in how to treat our new students. It is our sincere hope that our new students have been treated well. They will be a lot demanded of them, a lot asked of them, but we will treat them well, and we will be their friends, we will be their counselors, we will be their mentors, we will be there for them. This is a family. We truly, truly believe in that family. We hope that when your student, if you're a new student of the band or a freshman, that you feel that your student has a family and immediate friends. As they walk into this school of 1,300 students, they've got 200 friends backing them up right here. That's our true goal, is to have that. Our next piece, band, is going to be the alma mater. So make sure you get that music out. Our show this year is the Up Show. I had a dream about it last spring. It's very cool. Some of you heard this at our parent meeting, but some of you didn't. And so we're playing music from Up, and we just finished an arrangement of Up, Up and Away, which is 50 years ago. The Fifth Dimension made that a hit, 1967. And yeah, I was even alive then. So that piece is, they don't know it, but it's about time they know some of that good Motown music. You're old. Thank you. So that, and then Star Trek. Then the next piece is going to be Fly Me to the Moon. Good jazz arrangement of that. We've got an amazing percussion feature of Dreams by Van Halen, which is music that was written for the background to a Blue Angels video, and it goes into Defying Gravity from Wicked. Our last piece is a little bit of Wizard of Oz, a little bit of the Air Force theme, a little bit of Star Wars, and a whole lot of E.T. And we've got some surprises that we're going to be bringing your way this year. So I hope you enjoy our main theme show, which is Up. Here's Alma Mater. This is our school song written by James Stark. freshman or new member of the band, or didn't march last year, maybe you played concerts, but this is your first time marching, please raise your instrument up right now so we see who you are. Congratulations, new members of the band, raise your instruments up. Congratulations. Way up, way up. It takes a lot of guts to come from a middle school program and then to be out here like this under the lights in front of so many people. And so I'm really happy for these students. Next song we're going to play, Mr. Touchdown USA. This is the Midland High School's second fight song. And you'll hear us play this occasionally during the year. Oftentimes, when we're doing our halftime shows, we'll have a few students down here that are not part of the frontline percussion. Frontline percussion, we've got more of them than we've ever had, and they're really fine players. They're the ones with the hats off down here, and so they do a great job. And they don't do marching, but they have to haul this equipment around everywhere we go. So they're getting a good workout too, and they're really amazing players. So goodbye. You'll notice some students down here that will oftentimes be sitting, or some will be on crutches, and some will be, limping and all that. It's not that we are doing that to them. Our students here at Midland High are involved in so many things, and we love to have students in the band that are also involved in sports. And we're one of the few schools where you can participate fully in sports and band, or sports and orchestra. It's great. Well, oftentimes they are playing soccer or lacrosse or whatever they're playing, and guess what? They get injured, and they come to us and they say, well, we can't march tonight. We always tell them their health comes first, and I'll let you all know this, that they're old enough now. If they can't march, all they got to do is come and tell us. Just say, Mr. Monroe, I'm hurt, I'm not feeling well. We let them sit on the sideline. And you know what? When we trust them like that, they don't take advantage. They're very honest about that. So these students down here are not being punished, in case you're wondering, and we did not hurt them. They are injured, and they will play along with us. We always ask the students to do as much as they possibly can. So this is the beginning of our work. We have rehearsal tomorrow night and Thursday night. There is a pool party on Thursday, 1 o'clock, I believe, at Plymouth Park. Lunch, pool party, and then we've got a rehearsal that evening, and that'll be a fun rehearsal. We're going to cover a lot of things we've already done. We might start learning some of our halftime show, and we will also have an awards ceremony because it's the end of our time. Please check your schedules to make sure that the schedule in the handbook matches with your yearly schedule. I hate giving out bad grades, and missing rehearsals and performances is where most people get burned. And it's usually a careless thing, or oops, I goofed, or something like that. I don't want to see that. So just check your schedules real carefully, because we believe strongly in first commitment, and we owe it to everybody else in the group to make sure that we're there. So thank you for your time and work with your students. I've had students in this band. I know what it takes, and I've seen it over the years. So good job to all of you. All right, so I think we're ready. We're going to do the fight song as our grand finale. We're going to get the students out here early tonight. They need some sleep. They've been working hard. So, you want to get out of here early, band?
Yes, sir!
Yeah, that's my band. I love it. I'm proud of them. Oh, man. All right, so we're going to spin the, don't move back there. I just saw one person move. Trumpet. You don't know how close I've come in past years. I saw somebody moving. There was one year, and they kept on reaching behind them on the field during homecoming. Now, during homecoming, we got to stand for a long time, right? And this student kept on reaching behind them, and I swear, it looked like they had a bad scratching problem. And I'm sitting up there during halftime, and I'm freaking out. I'm going berserk because this one kid's moving in my band. And I caught him afterwards, and I got him up behind, and I said, "What are you doing?" And I was like, "What are you doing? You're moving everybody." "Well, Mr. Monroe, my suspenders broke, and my pants kept falling down." Don't move. All right. So we're going to do this fight song. We're going to spin the end. We're going to come out here and have our final meeting. Thank you for all you do. We love you too. Here we go, band. Fight song.
3, 4, 5.